Most people don't realize they're addicted to their phones. And I'm one of those people. And it took me a while to realize this. And there were a lot of signs in the process that I should have seen or somebody should have pointed out that would have shown me that I was addicted to my phone. I'm somebody that's overcome my addiction to my phone. Do I relapse every now and then? Low key, I actually relapsed yesterday. Okay, but there's these signs I want to give you to let you know if you really need to make some changes in your life. The fourth one that I have 7 signs that you're addicted to your phone. The fourth and the seventh one are the ones that if that is you, you really got to make a change because it's really like preventing you from being happy, from being the best version of yourself, reaching your goals. Like if the fourth and the seventh one are you, you got to really put in the work and make some changes in your life. But all of them, these are 7 signs to figure out if you're addicted to your phone. First one, real quick. You feel a buzz even when it's no notification. When I started to realize I was having this, like I would open my phone constantly. I know I felt a buzz. I know. And there was no buzz. It showed me that like I was needing the interaction with my phone. I was needing somebody to want to talk to me. I was needing social media. I was like, and then even when there was no notification, I just felt a buzz and there was no buzz. I was looking at my phone, then I would get on it. That's the first one. I was like, okay, if I'm getting I'm thinking I'm getting notifications and there's no notifications. And that would happen like 3-4 times every day. I was like, okay, this may be a sign. That may be a sign for you. Second one. You are wondering all the time when the next notification will come, kind of like the second one. Like you're always thinking, dang, is somebody, or like you go to sleep, right? Like I know this is the one that was me, like especially like in high school. I would go to sleep, like maybe take a nap after school, and I would go back to my phone and I'd be like, okay, somebody had to have texted me. I have to have notifications. And there'd be no notifications. I would feel sick. Like I'd be like, dang, that means I'm needing that interaction too much. When I can just be like having peace in my home and chilling. Like you don't need this constant reaffirmation. You don't need this constant approval from your phone. We start getting addicted to like this dopamine that our phone gives us, which is not how the world is. The world isn't just give you gratification every second. No, the world is like you actually have to work hard for a while. You actually have, so like if you're constantly needing that, like I was constantly needing notification, I was messing up my psyche and my level of awareness for how the real world was. So when it came to doing actual stuff that took time, I couldn't really do it because every single day I'm programmed to think I should just get it immediately. You know what I mean? Third one, you sleep with it. And I know this one is a normal one. Everybody sleeps with their phone. You're addicted to your phone if you sleep with it. You need to put that phone at least like where like you would have to walk and go get it because it's disrupting your sleep. You're sacrificing one of the most important things in your life, and that's your rest. Your rest literally determines how long you live. There's studies for it. The less you sleep, the worse of a person you are, the less time you will spend on this earth, in average. You can't be sleeping with your phone. Now, I'm cool, like every now and then you want to be on YouTube, lay down, but when you go into like for real sleep, you need to put your phone away, bro. Because that's you, again, needing it at all times. Because when you go to sleep, you know what's happening when you go to sleep? You're actually alone with your thoughts. And when you have your phone, you're saying, I can't go to sleep with you know what I'm saying, with my own thoughts. Like I have friends who are like, yeah, I can't go to sleep without hearing some like show in the background podcast. I'm like, do you realize what that means? That means that you can't handle your own thoughts. A lot of you are addicted to your phone because you're afraid of the own thoughts in your head. You're afraid of your anxiety. That means you have to work on that stuff. It doesn't mean you need to distract yourself. When you're addicted to your phone, it's not just you're addicted to your phone. There's other issues you're ignoring, you're escaping with your phone, and you're going in this repetitive cycle, and you're wondering why you're feeling like this because you're never addressing it. You're always filling your mind with something on your phone. You're distracted all the time. Fourth one, another big one. That, as I said, the fourth one's going to be big. The seventh one's really good too, really big too. I don't know why I'm stressing that. But the fourth one, you're overly impatient with weird things or tasks. Like, so I told y'all I relapsed today, right? And this is when I wasn't going to have this in video, but I was like, no, this is big. So I'm usually not like this because I've gotten rid of my addiction, but then I kind of relapsed last night on Instagram and stuff. And then for some reason, this morning when it came to straighten up my usual routine, it was like, hurry up and do this and hurry up. Oh, I'm tired. But it was because my mind was programmed for a night to constantly get that affirmation, constantly get that instant gratification. And so then when it came to folding some clothes, making the bed, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, my mind almost couldn't operate correctly because It was needing that instant gratification, instant gratification. You'll find when you're addicted to your phone, you can't stay on something for long because it doesn't give, like, you got to think, like anything in life, chasing a goal, chasing a dream, working hard, getting good grades, whatever it is, it takes time. It takes multiple actions. It may take a day, it may take a week, it may take a year. But on your phone, it takes 2 seconds to get a laugh. It takes 2 seconds for somebody to make you feel a certain type of way because it's just feeding into, you see what I mean? If you're not able to like have a little bit of like delayed gratification in your life with just normal things, you're addicted to your phone, bro. Another one, you lose track of time when you're on your phone. If you find yourself on your phone, you're like, yo, it's been 2 hours. I was on You're addicted to your phone. I don't even have to explain that anymore. You're addicted to your phone. All right, you have a mini tantrum when your headphones, and this is the 6th one, so the 7th one's big, but you have a mini tantrum if your headphones aren't charged. This is a big one for me, because when your headphones aren't charged, when you're out in public, you can't distract yourself, because you're not going, you really addicted if you just have your speaker and you playing it in front of everybody in class or out in the grocery store. But when your headphones aren't on, you have to deal with the normal noise of the world. So when you didn't charge your Bluetooth headphones, you throwing a little tantrum, like, dang it. It's like, especially you got to go to work or you got to go to school and your headphones aren't charged and you just cooked. Now you know the whole day you got to actually be connected with reality. So again, you're not really addicted to your phone. You're just afraid of being addicted to reality. All right, 7th one, the biggest one, the one you've been waiting for. Shoot, what is it? You don't have time to spend with your own thoughts. Okay, I kind of touched on this before, but this is in general. Like you can't process your own thoughts, okay? And this is an overarching theme because the phone isn't the phone isn't bad, bro. It's just you've allowed it to become the biggest distraction in the world. And what I need you to know right here is genius. Right here is your dreams and aspirations. Right here is the next invention. Right here is you becoming the best version of yourself. But this is telling you ain't got to do none of that. Lose the ambition, bro. Lose all the dreams. Just get this little bit of success every 2 seconds. Let me make you laugh. Let me make you, when it's like, bro, it's going to take time for you to get to anywhere in life. And this is telling you the exact opposite. This is programming you to do the exact opposite of what it takes to become the best version of yourself. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want another video on this in a more specific way with one of these, just let me know. But I appreciate you for listening. And take a step to overcome this. This is my old phone. This has my social media. This phone doesn't have anything. It allows me to disconnect. This phone is only available like 3 times a day once I finish my work. See y'all in the next video. Peace.